looking at, like, what's holding people back? Why aren't we responding the way that we know we need to respond? Whether it's to racism, sexism, or the climate. Why aren't we responding the way we know we need to respond? These are what I call resilience barriers.
The idea about climate and resilience and leadership, they just spoke to me in our current situation with everything that's happening, and that I could be that type of leader that hasn't lost their joy and their hope and their, and their love, no matter what's happening outside.
So one of the first things we need to figure out is, what are our barriers? And when you're a leader, that's about you, the leader. What are my barriers? And it's about your organization. What are my organization's barriers to having a really deep kind of resilience?
She brings in a remarkable depth of knowledge to begin with, and also a breadth, not just deep, but breadth across all spectrums, that some of which were unusual and unexpected, that she folded in wonderful ways to bring us more into touch with who each of us is within the collective Christian community. And it was not just some sort of blanket answer. It was this beautiful tapestry of ideas of how we all work together.
So sometimes one of the biggest things that people experience, and I feel like this is particularly true today in our political climate, is that nothing we do is ever enough. It's too big. The problems are too big. They feel so big and unsolvable, right? So the biggest tool that people like to use, which is policy change, is harder than ever to use. We have huge barriers to having any kind of effective policy. This is one reason churches are so important. No matter what's going on in politics, we're still here.
New ideas for approaching. I've been in the ministry for 10 years now, and so it's always nice to get new ideas. It seemed very fresh. This didn't seem like your typical seminar or something. It was fresh, it was light, it was informative, and once again, new perspectives, broader perspectives.
This seems really radical because it is really radical. It's like counterintuitive. But what I like to tell people is, our tradition, I'm not saying this, our tradition is what's giving us this, how we really become unshakable. That's why our barriers are our biggest resource. They are the path through the Red Sea. They are the way we become unshakable, is by addressing them directly.
Moving those feelings into more realized actions that share the good news, so that we're not a fear-filled people, but we are good news people, faithful, accountable to God, and knowing that God expects great things from us. It's exciting. So I'm definitely renewed, energized, and everybody should sign up. Come on and get renewed too.